All right, we are live. I feel so honored today. You guys, this gentleman is somebody who I feel privileged that Tony Zolecki, that you're in my life. He is somebody, though, as I titled it, we're going to have insane fun and cash flow at the same time. But this, I get to spend time today and interview Network Marketing Hall of Famer Tony Zolecki, who not only I want to tell you about the Hall of Famer part, but not only is he 9.5 years ago, he and a few others, really smart people, had the vision of this brand that I have the privilege of partnering with. But, you know, the last 9.5 years out of his 25 years, you guys, he's been experienced and a professional in the industry that has not only changed my life, my family's life, and a lot of those I love's life. But this last 9.5 years, this gentleman has literally knocked it out of the park with his family. And during the time where we see the need for cash flow, we see the economy in the state that it is, and yet we are having fun and helping people have fun around what they're really doing. And so, Tony, it is an honor tonight. He is a dad. He's been married for 17, almost 18 years, right?
Yeah, 18 almost. Yeah.
18 years, two beautiful kiddos, and an amazing businessman. And so, Tony, thank you so much for taking time out to be here today. Would love to just hear, like, from your perspective, where you see, you know, network marketing. You've been in it 25 years, but how, in a state of economy where we are today, how it fits and where you see it going.
Yeah, I love it, Jen. Great question. And it's so always great to be on a Zoom or a StreamYard or, anything with Jen Perga, because you are amazing. And, I just love you and your family. I've admired you from afar for a long, long time. And to be able to partner with you and work with you now every single day is like a dream come true. So just way to be Jen Perga, because you are amazing. I'll tell you this, I've been in the profession, as Jen said, 25 plus years. And, when we had a chance to kind of put social retail together, a little over 9 years ago, I came from the old school of network marketing where it was all about recruiting. You really didn't get customers, and you were kind of yelled at if you didn't get customers. It was all about go recruit more people, go build more, volume fast, and keep doing that as much as you can do it. And then there was really no focus on helping people make a little bit of money. It was all about go make all this money as fast as you possibly can and build all this volume as quick as you can. And I just got really tired with that. I felt like our profession needed innovation, it needed disruption, it needed to focus on customers. And then the other thing too, there was such big buy-ins too, back when I got started of, buy $5,000 a product or buy $3,000 a product. And, you would literally, have a house full of these products or a garage full of products. And some of you are laughing right now because you know what I'm talking about. Some of you still have those water filters in your garage. But here's what I will tell you is that I knew that, it needed to be smaller, buy-in packs to get started, right? And, where you could, make money immediately, daily. And, you could really have products that, one, were super affordable, but also two, that were really high quality and high performing. So people would reorder them, month in and month out. So, what I saw back then and what happened, the last 9.5 years has been, everything I could have ever dreamed of, because, we went from, focusing on recruiting old school to, 85% of all our volume now is real customer volume. One thing that bugged me a lot about our profession is these overpriced products. Companies are like, well, you can buy it wholesale and mark it up retail and put the profit in your pocket. And I get that, because I said that for a long time. But at, wholesale, it's 30%, 40% overpriced, right? And I just go, you know what? We need affordable product for the masses, but you got to keep the high quality of the products, or, whatever you're promoting. It's got to be, products or services that really work, that people get results, that people see the difference, and they want to keep using it. They want to keep buying it. They want to keep sharing it. They want to keep talking about it. Like, that's the magic. And, we've been able to pull that off now the last 9.5 years, where people can get started for a couple $100. People, can come in and start making money daily and acquiring customers, and having a business that is paying them for the work they're doing today, immediately, right away, getting paid twice daily with the model we created. So and doing it online too, Jen, I think that's a big thing today. There's a lot of busy people out there, a lot of busy moms, just a lot of busy dads, a lot of busy families. People are running left, they're running right, they've got kids, they're juggling things, they're just all over the place. And you've got to have simplicity, and it can't be confusing. And people got to know exactly what they are supposed to go out and do. And they've got to be able to have, a system, someone that, can show them exactly where to plug into, what to do, so they can start getting results right away.
Yeah, it has blown me away. I mean, and here's the thing. I've been on the other side of like preaching, oh, I have a great system. And literally until I got into this system to really see like how simple it was for people to be in cash flow literally in an hour, because it's all self-explanatory for the average person. They don't have to have a master's degree in network marketing to be able to figure out what to do. And that's what's been brilliant. So talk about the share codes and kind of what to me, it's such a normal conversation, the vision of social retail. And social retail 2.0, our team, you with your partnership and things, we created that quick in 45 days, $1 million team for a year. And it was because of how fast the system is able to help the average person, Tony. It does not take somebody who's been in a long time. So what was the vision behind social retail 2.0, and how literally you give people exactly what to say? I think that was the biggest hurdle for me as a leader, was people like, well, now what do I say? And it's genuinely there for them to not run out of leads or people to talk to. But what was your vision for that?
Well, we wanted to make sure that, people would use a promo code, and, they would feel good about it. And they're already doing it anyways. I mean, my wife, 9.5 years ago said, oh my God, I'm already doing this. I just don't call it Modere every single day. And she's like, it's brilliant because we innovated that. We were first to market, right? And again, when people think of tissue paper, right? They think of Kleenex, right? Because they were first to market. Or they think of lip balm, they think of chapstick because chapstick was first to market. When people think of social retail, they think of Modere because we were first to market. And we own the space right now. And I'll just tell you about social retail. It's really moving the world right now. And it's what Jen talked about. It's now we've grown from 1.0 to 2.0, and these promo codes and viral sharing and using social media, and moms and every walk of life getting started and downloading apps, plugging into our system, doing our training in less than 15 minutes, making money that same day. I mean, and having a life and having, just freedom where they're not like, dedicating 20, 30, 40, 60 hours a week to something and neglecting family or their husbands or not being able to take the trips. I mean, I think the thing we get every single day is, man, Tony, I can grab this anywhere I go with the kids, with my hubby, on my trips, with my girlfriends, with my dudes, and I can do this business. And it's so simple. Everything is there for me. You guys show me exactly what to do, and I get results right away. Because I think the thing that's important, Jen, is that, what we've created works. What we've created duplicates. What we created makes people win right off the bat. So when people get started, like, they're joining a winning team that's already winning at high levels. So you're going to win. Like, there's no like second guessing this. There's no like figuring this out. Like, you're going to win right away because we're all winning. And I think people love that part of social retail. But, we wanted something where people could acquire customers, and customers could virally share their promo codes, and all those customers propagating customers would come back to the social marketer, and they would get paid daily on all those orders. So we literally have people getting started, doing the training in less than 15 minutes, weaving this in their crazy life and earning income immediately. And then their team of customers that are sharing and sharing and sharing, they're benefiting from all that as well. And their customers are getting free shopping credits. I mean, it's just brilliant what we've created. And I think, today people want that. People love that. People get excited about that because everyone's looking for a solution today to their crazy busy life, whether it's more time, whether it's more money, whether it's more, quality time with the people that they love. And we kind of check every single box. So people love that they can create their own economy. They can, create their own extra income with us, their own plan B. They love that the system, the platforms, kind of everything they would have to try to figure out, it's all figured out for them. So they can just come in and be themselves and plug in and get results. And people love that, Jen.
It has been a breath of fresh air. I mean, literally, when you say you let people be themselves, you guys, I've never seen people have so much more fun being themselves. Like,
Yep.
there's no pressure to be a specific type of way, no pressure to be on a bunch of Zooms. If you can send out shopping carts with some amazing tanner or, like self tanner or laundry soap, I mean, Tony, the thing is, the products are incredible and the price points. I love that you touched on that because the average household right now is looking, how can I save a little bit extra? And these coupon codes, everyone gets the $10 off or the $20 off. It seriously is a no-brainer, but I'm seeing people have so much fun sending out shopping carts, a few a day, and then they're able to be in business. But talk about what was the reason behind, what you guys came up with, how to post every day. Like, where did you see that need in the marketplace? And I see Modere killing it in that. And now I see other companies trying to add it on. And I'm like, oh my gosh, but you guys have the whole package, the synergy of the whole thing happening. So what do you think on that?
Beautiful, Jen. And this is the secret sauce because, we understood one thing. There's like advanced skills, there's intermediate skills, and then there's kind of beginner skills. And we understood that, most people that come through the door, they've never done anything like this before. So we're like, hey, let's give them everything they need so that they can create results fast without trying to figure anything out. And with our system, like you just talked about, we give them social media marketing every single day, what to post online, what to put in their stories, what to put in their reels, exact wording. Like, we have it all laid out for them and they get that every single morning, Jen, and they don't need to figure any of that out. So it allows them to now start to warm up their audience online. It allows them to post, incredible content every single day. It allows them to start, building relationships right off the bat, getting customers, getting people to promote it with them. And people see it every day and they go, Tony, this is unbelievable what this marketing is all about, because I've been doing it now for a couple days, a couple weeks. And man, look at my results and the thousands of stories that we have inside this team, Jen, is every single month is absolutely phenomenal. I mean, it's so good right now. Our team is adding, Jen, and you're a big part of that, almost 30,000 new customers a month because of the system and because of the marketing, right? It's crazy. Like, I've never seen anything like this. But what I love is that a lot of it, most of it is organic, right? So it's people that never done this before, or they might have done this before, but they failed miserably and they never had any success. Or the ones that, have had success, they come in here and say, wow, Tony, I'm making more with this company, with your system, with this team than I've ever made in the history of my whole career in network marketing. And that's where, Sarah and I mean, we've never made this kind of money consistently and this much on a regular basis. And I can go through the team and there's thousands of people that can say that same story. So I think it's really crucial that we've set up what we've set up for people to come in and not have any skills. Now they can learn the skills, but for them to come in and get everything right off the bat and be able to grow, have success, and win with no skills is the biggest breakthrough I've ever seen with our system.
It really is. And I started to tear up for a second because it gets me emotional when I see the people that have, joined maybe another company, and they just didn't know what to do every day. And then
Yeah.
I, as a leader, would be like, okay, you feel like you're swimming uphill, creating a system and teaching people what to do. But with this system here with Social Retail 2.0, Tony, I'm watching people just, if they post consistently every
Yeah.
single day what is given to them, they are having leads, they're never ending for them to reach out to, so that they can create those relationships and those shopping carts and follow up and get customers. And then those
Right.
customers, because the company then markets to those customers, which is also, you guys, it's like the best part is your only job is to like connect with them. And then the company also helps you retain those customers by giving them additional percentage off or whatever on the back end. I'm truly blown away and so excited. Thank you for having, and it's so fun to see people have success. So
Yeah.
let's talk, as the next, just have one or two more questions. But
Yeah.
if somebody's just, they're at the pool this summer, they're like, oh my gosh, Tony, I'm already overwhelmed at the state of the whatever. But like, and they go, what you guys are talking about, maybe I could post a little bit a day, or, how could somebody who says, I can't add full time into my life,
Yeah.
but I can add 3 to 5 hours a week. Like, what is a part-timer here? What does that look like for people?
Jen, we have people winning 15 minutes a day with us. And, they got the kids at the pool, they're running them to dance, they're picking them up from gymnastics, and they're able to do everything right from their phone. And it's really super simple. Copy, paste, post, right? And, shoot some messages back, add them to some groups, send some promo codes. And it's just so fun and it's so simple. And people, the number one thing they say is, I've never experienced this before, how simple it is. I cannot believe the results I'm getting 10, 15 minutes a day. And then they're like, well, heck, it's so kind of easy to do through my day. I can do 10, 15 minutes in the morning. I can do 10, 15 minutes in the afternoon. As I'm done cooking dinner and dinner's on the table for the family, I do another 10, 15 minutes at night. And they're like, the results are just so awesome. So I think, what I want everyone to know out there is that our lives are full. People do want extra income though right now, especially with, how crazy everything has been this summer with the different things that have happened in our economy. And people are just like, man, to get this extra income to, put gas in the tank, you know what I mean? Or to take the trips with the family, across country and be able to, use this to take our family trips, or go and do fun stuff up at the lake. People just love that. But the simplicity, Jen, has got so many people excited, and they say, you know what, Tony, not only is this awesome because I'm making money and I'm seeing results at this little amount of time I'm putting in, but heck, I'm having the time of my life. And it's fun, it's like not boring, it's exciting. Like, I'm meeting cool people. The relationships I'm starting are going to be lifelong relationships, and they're just in a really good place, Jen.
And the one thing I notice that's really different here is we could pay thousands of dollars for mentorship. There are so many $1 million earners, so many incredible trainers in this community that are always sharing their nuggets on training on the latest technology or reels or whatever that is. What would you say? Because I've never seen a culture where it's not my team versus this team.
Right.
It's just one team, and people are, if they join us in this movement to really help families in a time when we know they need it more than anything, they are getting mentorship from people like you and Sarah, who are network marketing Hall of Famers, who literally train on the top stages in the world on how to build this business with excellence and putting your family first. Like, what would you say to the person who's like, gosh, I've done this before, but I know if I had the right mentors, I had the right character of mentors, that it would cut the line. It would help me get that next level of success. What do you think is different here, and why they should really take a look at that?
Yeah, the right mentors, the people, are everything, in my opinion. That's what I said to myself 9.5 years ago when Sarah and I flew to Utah to meet with, a group of people to hear about this idea, right? We knew the people had to be right. If the people are right, if the mentorship is there, man, sky's the limit. You can do whatever you want to do. And I think what we've been able to do here is, protect and create a culture that's all about love, giving, collaboration. I mean, we have some of the best networkers, online marketers in the world inside this company, inside this team. And you have access to them where people would, spend tens of thousands of dollars on their courses and on their, strategies and the things that they do. You get that free here working with us. And, people love that because, we're always learning, we're always growing. But, this direct mentorship, with this team, I mean, it's at the highest level that you can be at, in my opinion, inside of a company where you get you have access to us 24/7. And, that is a big deal because, that allows you to create speed in your business with your paycheck, with your team, right? It allows you to really kind of get a shortcut and not have to figure everything out and put everything together and have to understand everything before you can say go. Like, it's all here and we'll spoon feed it to you as much as you want to keep taking it. You know what I mean? So to have that piece here, Jen, is everything in my opinion, because it allows you to really have a real business from day one and to see results immediately.
Yeah, it does. I just want to acknowledge you, Tony, that in March, when I gave you that phone call, you and Sarah, I knew that I needed to have leadership that was going to also pour into my team and have also the family character that you guys have. And I just want to acknowledge the years that you've put into building this brand and the vision you have for Social Retail 2.0. I know we got launched in a quick way, but y'all, this is here to stay. We're built on a 90-day run for the summer because we know that in summer teams can go backwards and we don't want that to happen. We want you guys to be in a position where come fall, when it's the most fun, it's the rearing season for harvest, but you got to plant the seeds in the summer. And so we're locked arms really tight for these next 90 days, creating story after story of families who really do want to change and or increase their income during the summertime. This would be the perfect time to take a look and reach out to us. So Tony, I just want to thank you for your mentorship, your leadership, and your example of who you are. And thanks for taking time with us today.
Yeah.
So appreciate you.
Well, Jen, it's always an honor to be on with you. And I just want to give you some love here because you've got one of the fastest, newest growing teams in the whole company. And just what you've been doing the last couple months is unbelievable. And I know you're just warming up. And if there's anybody watching right now thinking about joining you, join now, because this team will be one of the biggest teams this company has seen in a long time. So just congrats on all your success already, Jen.
Thank you so much, Tony. All right, you guys, I hope you have a fantastic day. Tony, again, thank you so much. All right, God bless. Bye.
See you, everybody.